All right. Hello, everybody. Hey, welcome to Daniel's Den. Let's see, what episode 309? All right, let's do this. All right. All right, everybody, in sound of my voice, welcome, welcome. Thank you for hanging out today, tonight, this afternoon. Just depends on where you're at in this awesome, awesome world we live in. Listen, we're ecstatic. You just saw a short clip of our live event in Dubai, and I'm telling you, there's some exceptional individuals that were just portrayed in that short video. People who are chasing financial freedom, people who have already attained financial freedom, people who have already knocked out financial debts, right? So, here, what we're going to chat about today, tonight, this afternoon, this amazing book by Steven Siebold or Steve Siebold. And I'm telling you right now, if you haven't gotten this book, it is called How Rich People Think. Forgive me, my camera's having a little intervention going on, but the content must go on, right? So listen, we're going to chat about these wealth principles from him. He took the time to study successful individuals, several financially free leaders and millionaires over the years, over about 20 years. He took the time to study. And what I love about his book is that he continues to contrast thoughts together, right? So this is the title of this short chapter. He does very short chapters, and he continues to contrast the thoughts between what the wealthy and successful individual think, world-class thinkers, financially free individuals, in comparison, direct comparison to what middle class individuals think, right? So you see under the screen right there, middle class believes hard work creates wealth. World class believes leverage creates wealth, right? Now that is a huge difference in terms of what you view and how you think, right? Now, what I love about this book is that it continues to challenge me to make sure that I'm always moving towards the right thought process, right? Because one of the success principles that Mr. John Maxwell talks about a lot is that he said he wishes he could just take someone, right, to help them become successful and just pour a way of thinking into them. He wishes he could just open their minds up, right, and just pour in what successful people think. So the closest thing to that is to pick up a book where someone has spent 5, 10, 20, 30 years doing just that, right? Figuring out what successful people are doing and just laying it out on a platter. Then you have an opportunity to pick up those thoughts and apply them for yourself, right? Now, residual income, passive income, where does leverage come from, right? Leverage comes from the right side of the cash flow quadrant. Now, it's very exciting to me too that he put in a quote in the book here from Robert Kiyosaki, and you guys know I'm always connecting or gleaning information from Robert Kiyosaki, right? So I know this is a bit lengthy, but this is very, very important. So in the book, he has this quote, and I had to abbreviate it for our discussion for today. People with leverage have dominance over people with less leverage. Humans who use these tools of leverage have more power over humans that do not. He says, in short, leverage is power. So you want to tap into that power today, tonight, this afternoon by getting back with the person who's sharing this content with you and be like, hey, listen, I want to start tapping into leverage so that I can move towards freedom, move towards my debt freedom. So what are we talking about? We're talking about an opportunity for you to move from the left side of the cash flow quadrant, where you have opportunities to exchange time to create cash flow, to moving to the right side of the cash flow quadrant, where now you can tap into exactly what Robert Kiyosaki mentioned, leverage, a word that every wealthy person is using, right? So they're either leveraging a system. On the right hand side, you see a business system, or on the right side, they're leveraging being an investor. What's an investor? Someone who says, hey, money, go to work. I'm telling you right now, if you have your money in a normal banking system and it gives you less than 1%, your money is not working. You are not an investor. that is a negative proposition. Those numbers don't add, right? When it's less than 1% and inflation is way past that, that is a negative percentage. So you're at a disadvantage, right? Now, another amazing thing that Robert Kiyosaki talks about when it comes to investor is being an insider, knowing inside information. I hear you. I hear you, brother Kevin Milner. Knowing information, right? And being able to leverage that information. So that's very, very important. Having information that other people don't have and moving on that information to empower yourself financially, right? Let's be honest. There's several things that we weren't on the inside of, right? We found out afterwards, right? Woo! And there's so many things that we have an opportunity for you to sit at the table. Man, you have an opportunity today, tonight, to get back with the person who's sharing this information and sit at a table with other successful individuals to the tune of Floyd Mayweather is part of our organization and team. So you want to get back with the person who's sharing this information. Mr. Floyd Mayweather, the Olympian, has or is the first person to earn $1 billion in the ring, right? And he's sitting right next to our billionaire chairman of the board, all right? Listen, we are inviting you to take a seat at the table. Wealthy people tap into this wonderful word called leverage and they use it strategically, right? So here's another quote from this amazing book, right? The wealthy strategically focus their efforts, they leverage their contacts, their credibility, and resources to maximize the results of every action they take. And I'm telling you right now, being exposed to Mr. Joseph Haidt, who's a successful billionaire, has changed so many people's lives. It has empowered so many people because, listen, a billionaire does not think the same way as a millionaire. And I'm telling you right now, we're surrounded by successful millionaires and financially free leaders, along with all of us following in line and learning and gleaning from our billionaire chairman of the board. So we invite you to take a seat at this table and tap into not middle class thinking, but truly world class thinking. Once again, Steve Siebold took over 20 years. This is a contrasting thought. So throughout your day today, throughout your day tomorrow, middle class believes hard work creates wealth. See that out. See if that worked out for the individual that's telling you to work hard, right? World class believes leverage creates wealth. Steve Siebold. So definitely get this book, How Rich People Think. It's an excellent read, very easy to read, but it's giving you those contrasting thoughts, right? So that you have those comparisons, right? So guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody, have a good day, night. Get back with the person sharing this information with you. We want to put you in a position where you can go ahead and start moving towards leverage using a success principle, a wealth building principle, and not breaking your budget. Within your budget, you can jump in, get a free registration, and guess what? Get started with a $33 membership. We're going to make it simple here, and we're going to empower you to understand what we're doing. So free to enroll, $33 to 33 USDT to activate your monthly membership. And then boom, you can acquire assets and share with others if you choose. Simple plan that anyone under the sound of our voice can do. So thank you everybody for your time. We will see you on the next live stream and share this out with as many people as you can.